we're the Glenny family. I'm Tara. You guys know I'm married to Scott. Scott's not here right now because he's actually at work. We were asked to do a check-in on us for you, our church family, and we're happy to do that. We are, lives have been turned upside down in the last 2 weeks. First and foremost, we're healthy. We have plenty of food. We have all of our needs met, comfortable home. Everyone's healthy, so that's all good stuff. But if we're truly checking in, we have a multitude of emotions, as I'm sure many of you all have too. We were supposed to be traveling to Ireland and Scotland just this last Thursday, March 26th, for our spring break for school. It's a trip we've planned for a long time, a trip of a lifetime, kissing the Blarney Stone, seeing the Titanic exhibit in Belfast, Edinburgh Castle. Scott's family is from Scotland, and he's second generation American, so we were really looking forward to that. So disappointment's an understatement on that. I suppose Ireland and Scotland will still be there when this is done. It's a matter of trying to figure all the logistics out again. Disappointment continues with just like everyday things. The kids were really busy, which they'll share with you in a little bit, some of their activities that they are missing out on. But, we're sad for the world, sad for Italy, New York, Korea, China. We actually had a case here in Eastvale. That's where we live, in Eastvale. Thankfully, I don't know that person personally, but I know that person is under recovery, and so as a community, we were obviously all pulling for him. We're pulling for all of our medical professionals, first responders. Everybody's just a little on edge, and that's us too. Scott works in the healthcare community. If you didn't know that, he is a clinical pediatric pharmacist at Loma Linda University Medical Center. And he goes to work every day, and he's around babies, lots of babies, parents, people coming in for car accidents, cancer, all kinds of things. And there is a concern, obviously, that Loma Linda is going to be at some point taking care of coronavirus patients. Thankfully that's not the case yet, but they are certainly preparing for it. So every day we kind of sit on edge to see what's going on with that. Actually, right behind the wall here, our neighbors have 2 nurses that work at Loma Linda, so we, talking to them as well and concerned for their well-being. But it's not all bad news. We are thankful, like I said, healthy. We started homeschooling, which has been different. We've all learned a lot more tech in the last 2 weeks. Katie did her first video conference call, as did James. Andrew's about to do his. But we're definitely educating in the 21st century at our house. We have done some daily walks. So, we get to smell the fresh pink jasmine outside of our house on the porch, which we've always grown and we've always loved, and we look forward to it every season, but it just smells a little bit sweeter when you get to go outside and be there for that. So I'm going to let the kids talk for a second and let you check in with them. I'm going to start with James over here. He's in 7th grade, middle school now.
So, hi, I'm James. For those of you that don't know, I'm in middle school. I'm the oldest out of my siblings, so I am experiencing a lot more than they are in a way. It's definitely been disappointing because I have been pulled out of school. I've also been pulled out of my sports. I do swimming, and I love school. I am in the band. I do ASB. Leadership. I also just love my teachers and my classmates. They're fantastic. So it has been a real disappointment to have been pulled out of school. I kind of honestly don't have much to do at home because we were supposed to have a jam-packed schedule. Now we're inside, and as we're inside, most of the things that we do to take up time usually are things that go outside, whether that be hikes, visiting special places, doing special travels, things like that, but we're kind of combined to our house. So it is a little uneventful, and it's also kind of the best word to describe it would be almost claustrophobic, because we are in this confined space. We have, on the plus side, the air is definitely a lot cleaner because no one's going outside as much. If we are going outside, it's in our car or we're just staying within our front yard. We've been watching a lot of movies, playing a lot of games together. Homeschool has been really good so far. It's new to us, but it's definitely been an advantage in learning about a lot of new things.
Katie, you want to talk?
Sure.
Loud, okay.
Hi, my name is Katie Glenny. I am 9 years old and I am in 3rd grade. I have not really enjoyed staying inside this much because as James said, it is a little claustrophobic. We don't get to go outside and smell the fresh air as much, and I'm just sad, depressed.
What about you, Andy?
Hi, my name is Andrew Glenny. I am in 6th grade, and this year is my elementary school graduation. I do not feel as they say, claustrophobic. It's more of lonely. You don't see as many people, and it's not as interactive in, let's say, schooling and or activities. I've had my baseball and basketball canceled for sports, and I will say the sports or the entertainment we do use is more interactive because we play more board games together and it's more fun to play together. Another thing is we have definitely had a lot more free time on our hands. We've been doing lots of computer and electronic homework, such as typing up essays and PowerPoints, but it's not so we've had a lot of free time on our hands with being able to just hang out with each other and play together as a family. So I'll hand it back to my mom.
Yeah, and Katie, I'm sorry, I might have cut her off a little bit. Is there anything you want to say about soccer or your field trips or anything?
I had 2 field trips taken off of me, and what I do is club soccer, and I had that also taken off of me. So I do feel a little lonely.
Yeah. I would also like to put in that because people are being confined to their house, a lot of people are confiding in technology, whether it be video games, whether it be checking on Facebook or social media, and a lot of people are kind of overusing it out of stress, out of boredom, and again, it still is unhealthy, and people should be aware that still doing these things out of boredom, you can still try to find maybe a board game, maybe try to learn something new, YouTube
Which
something.
is true. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but like we did some sewing last night. Katie made a bunch of pillows. Andy learned to iron yesterday.
We have a toy. We have a toy accordion that I learned to play.
The toy accordion. We've done some painting, board games. So, I mean, we're finding joy in some of the things that we've always wanted to do, or that we've, purchased materials for, but never actually finished through on. And it's only week 2, but we're using our time. We're a busy family, and so sitting around idly is very challenging for all of us.
We are used to moving around a lot. We are used to having a full schedule. We are used to panicking over, wait, we had this today?
So, it's nice to get some of those things done. But, at the end of the day, we would rather be outside, living the California lifestyle, using our parks, going to the beach, going hiking, traveling, seeing friends, bicycling, all of those things. So anyway, that's how we are doing. We are okay. We are sad.
We're completely healthy.
But we're going to be okay, and we know that this is not going to be forever. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing okay. If you want to, think about Scott and Loma Linda and our first responders, prayers are totally appreciated for that group. So far, so good. But, obviously things are changing daily. So, but as far as we're concerned, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. So we've done FaceTiming with cousins and obviously family and everything else.
As much interaction as we can.
Yeah. So we've done that. But we are not a species who likes to be hermited or introverts. We are definitely extroverts. We're definitely doers, busy people. And so this is challenging. And I will say one thing. For all the introverts out there, when this is done, and I know you've been training for this your whole life. This is your marathon.
Including me.
When this is all done, we're taking you all out and we're having a really big party and we're going to make you hug us over and over and over and over and over.
Deal. I'll start it.
All right. Bye, church family. Bye.